Hello, my name is Ashley Wilson, and I am a dietetic intern at the University of North Florida. And today I am going to be demonstrating for you the multiple pass 24-hour recall method. This is an assessment technique that can be used to estimate an individual's usual intake. For this method, information about the individual's intake over the previous 24 hours is recorded by the interviewer and later analyzed. The multiple pass method is preferred over traditional 24-hour recalls as it helps to reduce underreporting by the patient. In one version of the multiple pass method, interviewers gather information in 3 phases. First, basic information is gathered in what is called a quick list. Next, detailed descriptions about particular food items, including preparation methods, are gathered. And third, the information is reviewed with the client, and the interviewer probes for any additional eating occasions. Hi Kylie, thank you for coming in today. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by doing a diet recall, and I'm just going to ask you to tell me what you've had over the past 24 hours. I want you to keep in mind that there is no good or bad food, so whatever you ate, totally fine. I just want to get an idea of what you've been eating, okay? Okay. Phase 1, the quick list. To help improve the accuracy of the reported intake, attempt to make the person feel comfortable by assuring them that there are no good or bad foods. Also, try not to ask leading questions that may imply to the reporter that they should have eaten or consumed a certain food or beverage. This may make them report foods that they have not consumed. Alright Kylie, so I just want to start by asking you what the first thing you had yesterday was when you woke up.
I had a yogurt for breakfast.
Okay. And then, did you have anything to drink with that?
No.
Okay. What about snacks? Did you eat anything between?
Around 11 o'clock, I had a little pack of Cheez-Its.
Okay. And then, did you have anything to drink with that?
Yeah, I had water.
And then, did you have anything for lunch?
No, but I had a granola bar at around 1.
Alright, and then did you eat anything else before dinner?
I had 2 or 3 chips when I was at work.
Okay. And then what did you have for dinner?
I had chicken and rice.
Okay. And did you have a drink then?
Yeah, I had water.
Okay. Did you eat anything else before you went to bed?
No.
No? And then you didn't wake up and get a snack? No? Okay. The second pass is the detailed description. To improve your success for this pass, be sure to ask specifics, like what kind of bagel was it that you had for breakfast? Also, try to prompt for more details, like what toppings were on that pizza that you had? Was that milk regular or reduced fat? Alright, so now I'm just going to go back over everything with you and see if I can get a little bit more details on some of this.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you said the first thing you had, and you had it for breakfast, was the yogurt. What kind of yogurt did you have?
I was just plain yogurt with granola.
Okay. And it wasn't like a Greek yogurt?
No.
Okay. And was it regular or 2%? Do you know?
I think it was just regular yogurt.
Okay. With granola. Okay. And then you said you had the Cheez-Its for a snack. And then the granola you had later on that day. What kind of?
It has the real fruit on the top and then whole grain.
Okay. No nuts or anything?
No.
Okay. And then what kinds of chips did you have when you were at work?
I think that they were just the nacho chips, the corn chips.
Like tortilla chips?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know what brand that was, do you?
No.
Okay.
I just grabbed 2 or 3 of them.
Okay. And then for your chicken that you had for dinner that night, was it like a chicken breast or like a dark meat piece?
It was a chicken breast.
Okay. And was there, how was it prepared?
It had Ritz crackers on it.
Okay.
Like crushed Ritz crackers, and it was baked.
It was baked? Okay. Alright. And then for the rice, was that white rice or brown rice?
White rice.
White. And then do you know if that was made with any oil or butter?
Just a little bit of oil.
A little bit of oil. Okay. The third pass is the review. To improve your results for this section, try to use visuals, such as measuring cups tablespoons and teaspoons, cups of water, coffee mugs, and if you have them available, you can also use food models. Also continue to probe for possibly missed food items that the reporter might not have yet mentioned. Okay, so now I'm just going to review everything one more time, and this time I just want to make sure of portion sizes for everything, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so for that plain yogurt that you had, was it a prepackaged size or was it like in a bigger container?
It was prepackaged, so it was about like 6 ounces.
6 ounces? Okay, and then would you say that the amount of granola that was in it, would you say it was like one of these, or maybe like one of these, or a few of them?
Probably like one of these.
Just one?
Maybe around there.
Okay. Okay, so one tablespoon. Alright, and then for the Cheez-Its, was that in, you said it was a self-package, like one of
Yeah.
the, okay, and do you know about how many ounces that was?
No.
Okay.
Maybe about like 15 Cheez-Its. I don't know how many that would
15
be.
Cheez-Its? Okay. Alright, and then for the water that you had, how much water did you drink?
Like 16 ounces. It was a water bottle.
You drank it out of a water bottle? Okay. Alright, and then for that granola bar that you had, how big would you say that was compared to maybe like a chocolate bar, like a Hershey's chocolate bar?
Slightly shorter than the Hershey's bar,
Okay.
but about the same size.
A little bit smaller, but about the same size. Okay. And then you said you had 2 to 3 chips, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you didn't have anything to drink around that time either?
No.
Okay. And then for dinner, the chicken that you had, so this deck of playing cards is about 4 ounces. How many ounces would you say you had of the chicken?
Maybe 6.
You think about 6? Okay. And then for the rice, I have some just cups here. Which one do you think would have been about the same portion size that you had for the rice?
Either this one or this one. Maybe like in between.
Okay, so a little bit more than 2/3, but less than 3/4. Okay. And then you had water that night as well. Was it also bottled?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you have one bottle or
one?
One. So another 16 ounces. All right. That was our multiple pass 24-hour dietary recall. We were able to get information from our client about what foods they've taken in within the past 24 hours and details about those foods, including portion sizes. With that information, we will now be able to analyze their diet over the past 24 hours. This information can be used in assessments, diagnosis, and in creating a plan for the clients.